Hello and welcome to KLM Institute.
We bring you a major update from Israel, where one of the worst wildfire disasters in the country's history has triggered a national emergency. Raging flames have swept across the hills near Jerusalem, burning thousands of acres, damaging homes, and forcing entire communities to evacuate. The fire started earlier this week near the busy Route 1 highway that links Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. Strong winds and hot, dry weather caused the flames to spread quickly through forests and farmlands. Thick smoke filled the skies, reducing visibility and sending residents into panic. Many people had to abandon their cars and flee on foot to escape the fast-moving fire. So far, over 6,000 acres of land have been scorched, including around 3,000 acres of forest. More than 160 firefighting teams and 12 aircraft are working around the clock to control the blaze. Wind gusts of up to 100 kilometers per hour have made their efforts extremely difficult. At least 23 people have been treated for injuries, including 2 pregnant women and 2 infants. 17 firefighters have also been hurt on the front lines. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has declared the wildfire a national emergency. He warned that if wind directions shift, the fire could reach Jerusalem itself. As a precaution, Israel's Independence Day ceremony was cancelled, and the military has stepped in to help build fire breaks and drop fire retardants from the air. International help is arriving fast. Countries like Spain, France, Italy, Ukraine, Romania, and Croatia have sent firefighting planes and crews to support the mission. Fires are still burning in at least 11 areas, and although some highways have reopened, authorities are asking residents to stay away from national parks and forest zones. However, this disaster has reignited serious questions about government preparedness. Experts have been warning for years that Israel was not ready for wildfires of this size. After the deadly Carmel forest fire in 2010, which killed 44 people, calls for a full investigation were blocked. A 2012 report showed Israel lacked basic firefighting tools, fewer trucks, less equipment, and not enough fire retardant material. Since then, progress has been slow. Although a national fire service was created and an aerial unit formed, many of the 2012 recommendations remain unfulfilled. A 2023 government report revealed that hundreds of fire stations and firefighters were still missing. Shockingly, in March, the fire service budget was cut by nearly $60 million. Plans to buy Black Hawk helicopters to boost air power were frozen due to political infighting and misinformation. Critics have accused Prime Minister Netanyahu's government of focusing heavily on military actions and conflicts, particularly in Gaza, while failing to invest in disaster preparedness at home. Firefighters and climate experts say this crisis was avoidable. Climate change, dry vegetation, and poor land management make fires more frequent and more destructive. But with proper planning and resources, the damage could have been far less. Prevention is critical. Former fire chiefs stress the need for clearing brush near homes, enforcing fire safety laws, and building awareness among residents. In many regions, local leaders ignored fire department guidelines. As a result, forests near towns have become dangerous tinderboxes, just one spark away from catastrophe. While the number of serious injuries remains low, the destruction is immense. Forests, wildlife, farmland, and property have been lost. For many families, their homes and memories are now reduced to ash. This wildfire is not just a natural disaster, it's a wake-up call. The time for delay is over. As firefighters continue their brave work to contain the flames, one thing is clear. Israel needs a stronger, smarter response to the growing risks of climate and environmental emergencies. Thank you for staying informed with KLM Institute. Let us stay safe, stay aware, and push for the action needed to protect lives, communities, and nature from future disasters.